The stars predict many small problems, trying their best to become one large one. That's not necessarily bad, as sometimes one big thing is easier to tackle. Presenting some strange horoscopes. The Cult of the Malicious Honeybee. You have been working hard at something. Stick it out so you can continue working hard at something. The Doubting Wheel. You are a world champion overthinker. You're an overthinking machine. The overthinking master. At this point, stopping you from overthinking would be impossible. So instead, how about you just try to overthink on some good things for a bit? Okay, champ? The Risk of St. Shinglerain. Wiggling and writhing in the dirt. Your weekend is not off to a great start. For most people, how many times you crash out doesn't matter. It is what they do about it after that defines them. You, however, have been doing it a lot. Perhaps it's time to admit you have a problem. The Sunlit Poet. Who says blondes have more fun? You should dye your hair a funky color! Albeit, that will be easier if you're already blonde. The Smoke That Smells of Cherries. There are two things you need to concern yourself with: wondering and wandering. If you are wandering about while wondering which one is more important, the answer is definitely wondering. The Gregarious Monarch. Who do you think you are? Wrong. Guess again. The Pious Servant of the Delicate Finch. Spend time with friends and try not to feel like you owe them anything more than your presence. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. The Serpent Under Crystal. Sing and dance like no one is watching. They are, but we all know those who dance like no one is are often considered careless and free. You are not, but it could be advantageous for others to think you are. The Reveler's Folly. Wear as many clashing patterns as possible in varied loud colors. It will not bring you any luck, but it is paramount that others can see you coming from far off. The Whimsical Limping Hare. So many people these days think that taking care of yourself begins with rest, but you know it takes dedication to get up and do the hard work of change. It takes the consistent risk of trusting that others will be there for you when you falter. It takes vulnerability and perseverance. These things aren't easy, but doing them has made you strong, little hare. The Creed of the Librarian. The things you need to do are unimportant if you really think about it, but you're too busy thinking about many other things to realize it. The Vestal Mantis. There is no one you can trust to do it right except yourself. There is no one you can trust to do it right, even yourself. There is no one you can trust to do it right. The problem is within yourself. The Spinning Plate's Gasp. You sip cool water from an impossible lake. There is nothing to make you uneasy, but you feel anxious nevertheless. Rest while you can. You don't want to burn out before things get difficult. No, they have not yet gotten difficult. The Coyote Who Kissed the Heretic. Your best feature is your tongue. You should do more to show it off. Open your mouth, let it lull out, and practice your bedroom eyes on passerbys. The more drool, the better. The Vogue. Someone has attempted to cross your boundaries. You have done what you can to stop them, but it is possible they still pose a danger to you. Remain cautious. The stag-headed bull-hooved rooster. Consume. Take what is your due. Take what should never have belonged to you. Take all you can take, so those you tend don't have to. Take it all to heart and never share an ounce of it. They will find it at your autopsy. The ship who never airs. You have recently overcorrected with a romantic partner you wish to spend more time with. Be honest with them that you are still in the decision-making process, and when you commit, you will commit hard, rather than acting like nothing has changed in an attempt to make it so.
Some Strange Horoscopes is a passion project by myself, LunaTinx, and Pinion. The podcast and the elements used in making this podcast have been licensed via a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 international license. The Astrologer was played by Pinion. Some Strange Horoscopes is written by LunaTinx. If you would like to find us on social media, we're on Blue Sky as Strange Horoscopes, and Tumblr as Some Strange Horoscopes. To receive Some Strange Horoscopes via email, you can subscribe at somestrangehoroscopes.substack.com, or you can subscribe to us wherever podcasts are found. Please consider leaving us a nice comment or review. It makes us smile. More details and links can be found in the show notes. Thank you for listening. Much love.